Hey guys. Oh, I look so tired, don't I? I know I look tired. I felt like coming on here and talking about Shiva. I'm about to do some Shiva meditation right now. Oh my goodness, y'all. You know why? I'm gonna tell y'all why women start to kind of look rough during their cycle. Cause I'm normally much softer than this. Like in the looks. But when women are cycling, I found that, I feel like personally that I look the best when I am close to my ovulation. Anyway, cycles, okay, with women. What the heck was I getting ready to talk about? Why I work with Shiva. Shiva instantly brings tranquility. Instantly. Like I'm I'm not joking with y'all. I was looking at a couple of people's channels and I was just like, my God, this person, hey, where's the remote at, Todd? Because that TV is, oh, here it is. I'm a Russian agent, apparently. Okay. You know how people that come on here and they're just constantly at war with others? Like you can tell that that war is coming from within inside themselves. To where it's just like, my God, and then maybe when you get above that area to where, you don't feel that you have to be at war with people and you just don't feel that you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And so I think Shiva has a lot to do with that because all of that stuff is so stressful. It's not worth it. It's really not. You know, I'm having a heart chakra opening. I just did a love spell for a client. I want to show it to you guys, but because it's a client and I don't have her permission, I can't. But I did some pretty good work. Can you get a headshot? What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is a headshot? You're gonna have to clarify that for me. So Shiva's energy, it's almost like you release all that ignorance and you release all of that anger and frustration and you're just like on cloud nine and just everything. It's almost Shiva feels like what ecstasy pills have been described to me because I've never done that before because that scares me. But so and where is everybody at? Because okay. Yeah. Anyway, Shiva's energy is so tranquil. And his energy is just so good. Kali Ma is the goddess of time and death and change. So if you want change in your life, she's going to bring it. So she enlightens me a lot on the sacred divine feminine power, is what she has enlightened me with. And so Kali Ma and Shiva are kind of like opposite. They're not opposites of each other, but they're like the male and female version of each other. And Shiva, which is a very powerful god, allowed Kali Ma to kill him. She allowed him to kill her. He allowed her to kill him, which is symbolic of the ego or the false self. So because as you can see, Shiva is always very tranquil under her feet. So it's actually a very powerful communion or union of male and female power that was able to, anyway. So she's very powerful because I believe that maybe Kali Ma absorbed all of Shiva's powers because Shiva is very powerful. 9 times out of 10, if you are somebody that smokes marijuana, or if you smoke, if you enjoy smoking hookahs, like if you're a smoker, any smokers are children of Shiva, to be honest with you. Okay. So, um, and if you enjoy wine and beer, you may be a child of Shiva. And so, Shiva can take like a sip of wine and just like start floating up to the universe. So it's not about, even drinking a whole lot. Hold on, guys. I gotta plug my phone in because I know that, thank you for the love. So, like, I'm telling y'all, man, when y'all get off on that Shiva stuff, like, you just be like, I feel like just all the relief in the world. And so Shiva feels like that all the time, typically, unless he has to go to war, which is not too often. So the connection that I have with Shiva, I'm definitely into Hinduism. I don't know why Hinduism speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? It does. I feel like if you are an African American person in the United States, you have the right to go for any culture that you want. Okay? If you want to, uh-oh. Sorry guys, this is not going to work. It's not. There we go. So, Shiva's energy is amazing. You know what? For some reason, if I feel just in tranquil, or if I don't feel my inner peace, or if I feel any anxiety, because I believe that Shiva is the one that taught me how to get over anxiety, which was not fearing an anxiety attack, because it's trippy, right? Like it was the fear of having the anxiety attack because I used to have them bad, real bad, real bad, till I started to have children and the children began to ground me, which is nothing wrong with that. Why everybody so negative about certain things when it comes to, like, you realize that 99.9% of the problems in the world would be solved if people would stop assuming negative stuff and if people would stop accepting negative. I remember when I was in Kansas City, man, I knew some single mothers, man, they was ballers. Like, I know a lot of single mother ballers. Like, and I'm not talking about fake stuff. I'm talking about, they own houses and stuff. Like, they own stocks and bonds. Like, they got money. They not worried about stuff like that. So, like, I just don't understand, some people. And at the time, I didn't really even understand them, but, so I don't know. I guess it would depend. You know what? It might be these incense that I'm having an allergic reaction to. I've been having the sniffles, and I think it's these incense. I think I need to just get the other brand because these are these aren't, these are just perfume, and yeah, I shouldn't be using these kinds of incense, and I know it. So my nose is kind of stuffy. Anyway, I love Shiva. Shiva brings me to, not just orgasmic states, but I love being, if I can reach the level of Shiva, which I do it all the time, I do it every damn day. I do it every day when I lay down and it's time for me to relax, and I just be like, Lord Shiva. And then Shiva shows up. He comes through. You know what I'm saying? So it's an energy. Shiva is an energy, very powerful energy that exists right here on planet Earth. Actually, he has a mountain that people go to all the time. Like, he's very popular in other countries. Over here in the United States, what's popular is Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Some people think of Jesus as Shiva. Just a different. You can get the same thing energetically. Only if you're not doing evil stuff by your family, though. And let me tell y'all another thing. Doing those karma cleanses feels so good. Doing the karma cleanses, because I can tell you that last year, I got to get those readings done, y'all. It slipped my mind because I was so busy today and I had work to do already today. So, but I think I'm going to start on those tonight, to where we're going to see what lessons you learned in 2019, or what lessons you were, because some people just go through stuff and go through stuff and go through stuff, and they don't like what's happening in their life, but they never actually look deeper into why. They just kind of function. But I feel like people should take the time out to sit back and say, what in the hell was I doing? And why was I doing it? And what could I have done to make things better? What mistakes did I make? You know what I'm saying? So that's very powerful when you can look back and you can critique yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Hey, Inasar. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to be here that long. I just wanted to come and talk about Shiva real quick. And Shiva is also a healer. If you ask Shiva to heal you, Shiva does not like these incense. He's like sandalwood, sandalwood. So I'm going to blow out these incense and I'm going to make a makeshift sage stick, because these got to go. Yeah, this is not good. But I got this Franken myrrh. Because, guys, I was just down here doing some work. Yeah, man, I love Shiva's energy. Uh, you know whose music's energy kind of reminds me of Shiva? What is that guy's name that does that song called Mask Off? That song just completely grounds me when I listen to it. I don't know if it's the beat. It's just the song. It doesn't it ground you, like if you just listen to it with your headphones. Like, I just be like, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's not like it's influencing me to do anything, because I'm above all that. If you're still being controlled by music, then you better get caught up with some of these 10-year-olds out here. Okay, seriously. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My son was looking at a cartoon, and I could hear the back masking it, the back masking. Is that what they call it? I could hear it in it. I was like, ooh, I don't like the cartoons of today. They got all kind of frequencies and high pitch. No wonder a lot of these kids are showing signs of autism. Jacob was just bouncing around. I was like, baby, you okay? I was like, I don't like that cartoon. He was like, leave me alone, mom. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't like it. What was he watching? The Avengers or something? Makes me want to burp. I would never, like, I just want to block it out the TV. Like, I can't do that. That's what parental control is for, y'all. Type in there, I don't want my kid watching this, because I could just hear it. And children are much more sensitive than we are as adults. So I felt like it was some kind of mind control that was in there. So y'all better be careful with that. Yeah, his name is Future. For some reason, his energy kind of, I'm wondering if he worships Shiva, because there's a lot of people that will work with other deities, but they'll be really embarrassed about mentioning it. So, like, if you're a black person, maybe you're more than likely to just say Jesus, and everybody's Jesus. Shiva's Jesus, Lakshmi is Jesus, the devil is Jesus. Hit the thumbs up, homies. It's too much. I heard a frequency in that cartoon earlier. No wonder these kids are at war, and Jacob be like, "Rawr." I'll be like, "Hey, it's peace in the Middle East." I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I can feel the world around me in chaos. So, well, I'd be interested in picking his brain, but I think that maybe Shiva inspires his music. Not that I do, because I think he was talking about pill addiction. Not that I do any pills. I can't, I wouldn't be able to handle something like that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a druggy type of person. Sometimes, now I did grow up smoking a lot of marijuana, and I've always been a Shivat, ever since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Not a little kid, but like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to expand my mind beyond the situation that even I was living in. So anyway, I don't know what it is about that song. That song is incredibly grounding. And that's how Shiva's energy is. Now, if that song is not grounding to you, then you wouldn't understand. Then you would think that then you'd be like, well, I don't want to work with Shiva. But, it takes hard work. I feel like a lot, it don't take hard work, but it just takes controlling your own mind, which is very rare these days. For someone to actually control their own mind, shit, they want everybody under control. Them damn Nazis, they put it in everything too. The music, the cartoons. The only thing that they didn't really put it all in was in Hollywood. I think in some of the movies, because a lot of those movies is trying to tell us something, and it's a good message sometimes when it comes to movies. So, yeah, some of them are harmful. And then also, you don't want to go with you don't want to, start having, nightmares in your life just because they come up with a, new Nightmare on M Street. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that. You can. Oh, thank you, TA. I could just take some medicine, but I do have some Benadryl because something definitely is setting off my allergies, and I really am convinced that it's these incense. I'm convinced that it's the incense that I'm using. So, because yeah, it kind of even was burning my throat a little bit. Oh, you're a writer? Oh my God, I love writers. Y'all are so quiet. I could live with a writer. I could, because they're so quiet. Like, I love quiet. You have no idea how much I love peace and quiet. Like, and I love being a mother, but I can tell you that being a mom was always like, you don't really get no peace and quiet unless you go into a room by yourself, kind of, I don't know. Jacob usually gives me no trouble, hardly ever. He's a good kid, I swear to the goddess. But in the hotel room, in like this one room, because y'all should see him right now, y'all. He looks so cute right now. Like, he just looks so adorable. Okay, so yeah, like, creating your own peaceful environment, you know what I'm saying? And you can feel that negative energy just in the air, and it's a wave. And I told y'all I was coming because I noticed that Fleur Brun was live talking about it. It depends, especially if you are a strong woman that is connected with Andromedan, because I feel like I am connected with that particular stuff. And then also, Andromeda is in the spiral galaxy, which would make a lot of sense because for some reason I have like this thing about spirals and stuff like that. So, oh, I came. Oh, yeah, I probably did. I need to. I need to. Oh my goodness. So anyway, oh my God, I can't. Chad Tarot has this charmed deck. Like, I want one. I want to get one for myself for Valentine's Day. He has a he. I didn't know that. Oh my God, you were so creative. I would have never thought of that. Like, that is so bomb. Like, that is so awesome. Hey Jamie, how are you? Oh, thank you. Man, you know, I normally don't cam up when I'm on my cycle because I look less feminine. When you're on your cycle, you have more feminine, I'm sorry, you have more masculine energy around you. And the reason why is because of protection, number one, because you're bleeding, like it's something very cosmic about the fact that you don't bleed to death, when you're a woman. Because, I know that for me, I have very healthy cycles. And I say that without being as, because I know there's men watching, and I would be able to be so much more TMI-ish if I thought it was only women watching. Okay, let me grab my cards. I have a helpless soul. Spirits, we got to help Jamie. Jamie, you know what? Because I love my job so much. Okay, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what is the Bombay snack at movie time. Okay. These things right here, these Boston baked beans. Oh my God. And they have protein in them. Yeah. So today I had rib tips with some more of that just delicious macaroni and cheese and some green beans. The green beans were just freaking amazing. And some cornbread. And then I had two different desserts. One of them was I didn't get to taste the banana pudding. Jacob ate all of the banana pudding. Um, because I don't like I just usually get like a little buffet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to try to. Oh, I love Oshun. I love her. You know who Oshun reminds me of? Just her energy. I don't want to say that because I don't want anybody to get insulted. But Whitney Houston, like, for some reason, she shines through her when she was here. And then a couple of other artists like Beyonce, Shakira, J Lo. I get Oshun's energy from them. Okay. And it's a very happy spirit. She's like my auntie. Like, I feel like Yemi Ya is my mother, but I feel like Oshun is my auntie. You know what I'm saying? She's like my aunt Regina. Okay, because I relate Oshun with fire energy because her colors are like yellow and orange, and so she's a fire element, right? So she reminds me of like an Aries woman, like my auntie. Like, she love me to pieces, but she would teach me some really harsh lessons when she was helping raise me. So, and she's still a very powerful spirit in my life. My guy's name is Mikey. Oh, you got you a Mikey. Aren't them Mikeys so sweet? You just want to call them Mikey. But then when they become Ike Turner, you be ready to club them over the head. Oh, what's his zodiac sign, Jamie? Oh Lord. I'm so ready to fall in love again, guys. I'm already in love with myself though. Like I've just been loving myself for real. And it's all about me. It's all about me. Seriously, that's how you heal. Let me tell y'all that when you heal your inner child, when you're healing your inner child, the first step, okay, so the magician fell out of the deck. Oh, Empress Queen, girl, let me tell you, you have got to love your. Okay, y'all remember when Nicki Minaj did that cover that album cover to where I think it was either two or three of her, and she was like kissing and making love to herself. Y'all better understand the symbolism. Okay, y'all better get with it. I'm telling you because that's why I'm being very careful about like when I feel a male spirit come into my personal space. Like I'll say make some money appear in my account and then I'll let you in my personal space. Otherwise, you not my spiritual husband. Okay. My spiritual husband is dinero. Okay. Money. I'm telling y'all, you know what, women, when it comes to that, that's just the way that you gotta be. Because that's the way that it is. Because it's meant for you to manifest those physical things. Remember when you did my reading like a month ago? I texted you a lot of sad faces. Oh, girl. Oh, you think Shun? I don't think she's necessarily discriminating against that. Oshun is not like that. Where you get that ain't Oshun. She's very loving and accepting of gays and lesbians. She's very loving. Who said that she didn't accept gays and lesbians? Who told you that? Oh yeah, you gotta invoke Papa Legba. I like Papa Legba. I really do. Like I believe that Papa Legba has blessed me with just a lot of money. He's opened doors for me that like I didn't even think existed. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you get what you get. I'm sorry, you get what you give to these spirits, for real, to these deities. You know what I'm saying? Like if you eating something good and you enjoying it, throw your spirits, make them a little offering plate. You got to feed them. They love food. They do. Okay? They love food. Now there's some people that make other kind of offerings, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't believe in blood sacrifice, you guys, unless it's an animal. I hate to tell y'all, but the animals, they actually wouldn't mind. They're kind of like there to kind of be sacrificed a little bit. You know how dogs will protect their dogs will sacrifice themselves for their owners. They'll die for you. 'Cause I remember Zelda was so loyal. Like she would just stick by my side. And I know she misses me, like I can feel her. But we'll meet again. You don't like how this conversation is going? Well, I'm sorry. Okay, because women need that protection. I'm telling you, them dogs, and see, that's when Hecate, anytime you want a dog, I believe that right at that moment is when you need to realize that the goddess Hecate is trying to come into your life. Because right then and there, because she is and not just dogs, but wolves. Okay, wolves. So Hecate is she's the queen of witches. So she's a bad one, you know what I'm saying? According to history. Okay. And then also frogs. If you're seeing a lot of frogs and ladybugs. Ladybugs, I believe, can be a sign of Hecate. She's gonna help you with like your spiritual war. She's gonna help you with protection. She'll help you with whatever you want. Hecate, I want peace. She'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna happen overnight though. But my cleanses, oh guys, my cleanses are 20% off. Y'all better get on it. Okay? They are 20% off. And them cleanses are they feel so good. I'm doing one on myself right now. Like, I've got to get in touch with one of my clients because I need to know how she's doing. Okay, spirits, give me some answers. Show me this person that Jamie is asking about in the chat room. So the magician comes up in the upright position, Jamie. Are you still here? Balial, I don't really, just that is it Baal or Balial? Because that sounds like Balial. If he's going to help somebody that doesn't want to be a liar and wants to tell the truth to the world, then okay, maybe so. But if it's all about the lies and stuff, I don't like lies. I don't. I don't like lies. Do I want to connect with you? I don't know. You go to my website and place an order. We'll definitely be connected, sweetie. Okay, Jamie. So you got the magician upright, the wheel of fortune in the reverse position. It's time for you to cut the cord. The hermit. The two of wands reversed and then two of coins reversed. So right off the bat, I feel like whoever this is that you're asking about could very well be could be a threat to your very survival. So, how's that? Yeah, you better recognize, okay, Jamie? You got to cut this one off, honey. Some people come into your life for a reason, some people come in for a season. Some people come in for a long time, some people come in for a short time. Time been up. Why is this wheel of fortune in the reverse position? Oppressive spirits. At least cut the cord for the time being until things get better. It seems like whoever this is you're asking about seems to be manipulating your life and it like they got bad juju on them or bad luck or something. See, I can't deal with no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want him to contact you? Okay, girlfriend. I mean, from what I'm reading in here, it'll probably be sometime this month. But I mean, I would put him I would put him on the shelf. I wouldn't have. He got you waiting, girl. Bye. You better quit that. You better quit that. Mm. I mean, I feel like I'm sensing some toxicities. Okay, because the two of wands is reversed. If I throw a reading for myself and I see the two of wands in the reverse position, I'm gonna say, and if this is on somebody else, I'm gonna say, damn, This person really ain't balanced. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with no stuff like that, y'all. But different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? You want to give him a son? Oh, wow. He said he wanted to get me pregnant. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Now I can see that whole pregnancy possibility there. There's a child that wants to be born, absolutely. So that's why y'all trying to jump on in but universe ain't gonna let that happen until them finances is right. Okay, it just ain't gonna happen. Okay. He said he wants a boy. Oh, that's so sweet. You're in love. That's gosh. Well, let me ask spirits, is he gonna come back and win? Because you poor thing. See, I'm with the other boss ladies. See, let us be the boss ladies, cause I feel you on that. And they call it puppy love. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that energy. It's kind of like that raw, foolish energy. So I dig it. Okay, spirits, is this person gonna come back to Jamie? Yes or no? Well, let's see. Ooh. Oh. I got a no answer. You need a full reading for real. You need a full reading. I got a no answer. Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. He may want to, but he's not. The Strength reversed, the Four of Wands reversed. I don't even see him coming back. So something is wrong here. I mean, I suppose that maybe I do feel as though there could have possibly been some sort of negative outside influence on the situation, but I don't think he's gonna come back on his own. I think you would have to go and see somebody had him do one of them jelly jars for you. Hold on a second, child. For some reason, I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god, this. Feel like I'm about to explode. Hold on. I wonder if they can hear me peeing. I feel like I've been peeing forever. I was sitting there holding it forever. And then I said, oh God, I got pee. Must be all that water and tea I drank earlier. me. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I wonder if y'all could hear me in the bathroom. I felt I had just drank some tea and stuff because I had some sweet tea earlier. So, girl, it's a problem there. I feel like it's got to be um you just need you need like a full reading or something because that I just, at least for now, you need to move forward. Like, I be trying to tell people that, like, it's not forever. And then, especially guys, when I do love work for you, guess what? You gotta move forward temporarily. You can't be stalking that person. You can't be calling that person. No. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? You gotta almost like let it go and then it'll come right back to you. And then, especially when you sit and think about something and obsess about something like that, like, even when you're doing money work, even when you're doing money love, money spells, you have to like try not to think about it so much. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm serious because I'm telling you, I know that that was one of the hardest things that I had to learn to do, but I learned to do that years ago. Okay, so yeah. And speaking of which, Shiva and Kali Ma can definitely help you with that because, you can lose years and years of your life, okay, playing around, messing around. Well, go ahead and keep praying. I hope that he does. I hope he comes back soon. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Peace and love to Shiva and Mama Kali Ma, okay, for being an amazing, dark goddess for me. I'll see you guys later. Love and light.